Hello everyone, my name is Kulayappa. I am from AITS Rajampet. Welcome to the demo video of my Salesforce CRM project. The title of my project is to supply leftover food to the poor. I have built an app called Food Connect to help me with all this work. I would like to give you a brief overview of my project and key objectives. Every day, over 1 million people go to bed hungry while more than a ton of food is wasted. That's why Food Connect comes in. Our goal was simple to build a centralized platform that collects information about leftover food, gather volunteers, and streamline food distribution using a Salesforce tool and automation. The key objectives of the projects are addresses food wastage and hunger, improves coordination efficiency, involves society by encouraging volunteering, using a dashboards and workflows for better transparency. There are some steps involved in this project. First one is account creation. Firstly, we need to create a Salesforce developer account. For that, we have go to the Salesforce website that is being showed on the screen. In that page pops where we have full all our details. After completing that, we will get a mail for the verification of account and reset the password. After you are done with that, will be directly to the home page of the Salesforce website. Next step is object creation. Objects in the Salesforce are the database tables that stores a specific types of data. In this project, we have created a 5 different types of objects like venues, rough up point, task, volunteer, and then execution details. Next step is creating a tabs. Tabs are the user interface elements that allows the user to access object, apps, and many more. Here in the quick find box, we search for tabs, select them and create a custom tab for each object we created earlier. And the next step is Lightning App Builder. The name itself suggests that what it does. The Lightning App Builder allows to create a app web pages. Go to the quick find box, search for Lightning app or select a new and create a web page called home. Next step is relationship fields. Relationship fields are the specific type of fields that link one object to the another. In my project, I have used here two kinds of relationship fields. First one, master detail relationship and lookup relationship. Fields are the columns in the object, just like a columns in the table. They are define a type of data stored in the record. We added a fields that are related to the object which we created. Next step is flows. A flow is a automation tool that let you collect the data, make decision and perform action without writing any piece of code using a flow builders, screen flow, etc. In this we created a flow called venue form in which we added a venue details and create a venue record flow. In them we added a required fields like name, contact, number, mail ID, etc. At the last we get a output as a venue form with empty fields where we can add a details. Next step is triggers. A trigger is a piece of Apex code that runs automatically before or after creation of event like a record onset, update, delete. Here we uses a small piece of code that is related to the drop off points. These triggers calculate the distance from the current location to the drop off point location. After writing the trigger, do not forget it, just save it. Next step is profiles. Profiles in users generally define the user permission of what they can see, do and access. Here we provide a general access to write the data and see it, but we cannot modify the previous data. Next step is users. Generally a user is anyone who can log in into the system, but everyone must have a user account. Here we create a 3 users like Isha, NSS based on the information provided, but we can create a more user also. Next step is public groups. Public groups are a general or collection of users. We group them together to gaining a sharing rules, etc. Here I have grouped all the users that we have created in the previous step. These all users shares a similar access. Next step is report types. Report types defines which objects and fields to be used. Here we created a custom report types and where the admin can include the required object and fields. The report types that we created here is a venue and drop-off point. Next step is reports. Reports are created on the report types fields. We generally added a column, row, and all we need to see on the page that are needed to seen by the user. These reports generated on the latest record and data. Next step is dashboard. A dashboard is a visual representation of the key matrices using a charts, tables, graphs, etc. We created two dashboards, a custom one and a private one. We added a reports to them. We created a table and line chart. Next step is sharing rules. Sharing rules allow you automatically grant record access to the users based on criteria like role, public, etc. Here we created their rules monitoring their criteria for the distance field. Next step is homepage. The last step is the creation of homepage of the Food Connect app. In this we combine the dashboards and the flow, and the final output combines the both dashboards and flow and it shows like this. After this we just include the sample data and give all the details that are asked and refresh the page. Next we select the data and select the drop-off point data and save it. Next we select the task, all fill the data and save it. At least after completing everything, we refresh the page, all we can see the output. Finally, the conclusion is, as the demo video comes to the end, I would like to say that in this project I have done many things, from creating a custom object and automating business logic through the flow and triggers to build a dynamic dashboards and securing your data with the profiles and sharing roles to the entire Food Connect application has been architectured end to end using the Salesforce platform. This scalable, low-cost solution not only enhances the operational efficiency but also delivers the real-world social impact by bridging the gap between the surpluses and hungry. Thank you.